Now it's time to start qualifying them.
You seeking training, all you need is spores. Give me max a week, he'll turn prospect into stars. 10, 15, 20 cars, only mold the best. Admirations for first place, the top, nothing less. Need a change in your career, steps to a happy life. We'll provide the stepping stones, out of darkness to the light. Get in tune with yourself, put in that drive, time to ride. Sales leader of the month, ain't no problem, I'm the guy. From Detroit to the South, making everybody satisfied. One call, that's all you need, sport gon' make them certified. Trust in the process, put in time, you sleep, then wake up. Crack a book, do some research, maybe get your cake up. Wise man, lead the wise, show them the finer things. Everybody want rewards without the pain. Gotta change to make some change. You got me, let's go. From this day forward, we not average Joes, we sales pros.
And you ask them, hey, listen, do you all mind if I take some notes? It's extremely important to me. I want to make sure I get everything that you share with me as accurate as possible. What they going to say? No, don't get everything that I share with you accurate as possible? Of course not. Because other than that, they're going to be thinking you're doing a credit application, or they're going to be trying to look at what you're writing upside down, trying to figure it out. And at the end of the day, they're supposed to be listening to what you're saying. And so the more transparent that we are with our customer, the easier it is for them to be willing to share information with us and for us to come to the common goal, which is helping them find what it is they're looking for and making it easy for them to be able to buy it. So we got them sitting down. We've letting them know that we're going to start taking some notes. Now it's time to start qualifying them. And you want to use layered questions. What a layered question is something like, hey, so are you looking for something that's new or pre-owned? No matter what they say, if they say new, okay, is it for business or personal use? If they say pre-owned, okay, is it for business or personal use? And then if they say it's for business, okay, so what type of work do you do? If they say it's personal, okay, your personal vehicle, your daily driver to and from your place of business, what type of work do you do? So as you see, with a layered question, it's structured, so regardless of what they say, you already have another question, because the name of the game, whoever's asking questions is in control, and you can't close what you can't control. And at the end of the day, our objective is to gain information. The sales rep should be asking more questions and making less statements. And today, we have a society where the sales rep feel like the more talking they do, the better salesperson they are. And at the end of the day, that's just not it. You're not making that investment. They are. And so it's important that they fully understand and that we're transparent with them to make sure that when they get home and they're no longer around us and they're no longer under our spell, that they can feel good about their purchase. Because moving the unit is one thing, but if you move a unit, get negative reviews, a person that's never going to come back, they have buyer's remorse, they feel like they were pressured or forced, it's not a good thing. All money ain't good money, remember that. So we've set them down, and if you struggle with qualifying, make sure that you go to sellingforsuccess.org. I've got the word tracks on there, all of the qualifying questions, rebuttals for objections, even the word track from the greeting to the qualifying questions to even when you're doing the demo and what the question to ask on the demo. Just make sure you check out sellingforsuccess.org. So we sat down, we've qualified the customer. Now it's time for us to select the vehicle. Now, if they came in and they didn't know specifically what they wanted to get, based on the information, you get with the manager and you all narrow it down. If they do know specifically what it is that they're interested in and that they like to see, and based on qualifying, it seems like they're going to be right there, you still go get with your manager, you check out the keys. Now, the reason why it's important, especially if you're new, to make sure you're checking with the manager is because they may be giving you some information and you believe you're going in one direction, or you believe they're going in one direction, but it's a whole nother one. And somebody with more experience, a little bit more skilled or seasoned, may be able to point something out or recognize something that you just might miss on. You may do it perfectly fine, not saying you're not, but touch the desk when you're doing vehicle selections, especially when you first start. So now, before you get up to even leave and go get with the manager, make sure you set the stage. Let your customer know what you're doing. Hey, listen, all right, based on the information that you share with me, I'm extremely confident that we can help you. But before I get you all excited and start telling you about what we have, I at least want to go make sure that the vehicle's still here, because I do have one in mind, but I want to make sure it's still here. The last thing I want to do is get you all excited and it's gone. So I'm going to go get with the manager, and then I'll come back and I'll get you, and we're going to take a look at it. In the meantime, can I get you coffee, water, hot chocolate? We have other type of beverages and refreshments while I'm away. No, you're good? Okay, I'll be right back. Just set the stage and let them know. Now, you go get the keys, you go get the vehicle, pull it around to the front of your dealership, to the side, wherever it is you have open parking. The reason being is you never want to get your customer to go walking through the lot, hitting the panic button, trying to find a vehicle. That's extremely unprofessional. That sound is extremely annoying. And you want to have your guests doing as little as possible. Why do you want them out wandering around the lot looking for a vehicle with you? And what if somebody showed it the day before and left the lights on and the battery's dead? Now you walk the customer out there with you, you get there to it and it doesn't start. You think that's going to motivate them to want to buy? Probably not. What if somebody showed it earlier that day and left leaves on the ground? Or one of the other sales reps went and got lunch and left a McDonald's wrapper in there? Who knows? But you didn't have a chance to set the stage. If it's a hot day outside, you can go get that vehicle. Well, we going into the fall and the winter months now, but if it's cold outside, you go get that vehicle, pull it around, turn the heat on, get the vehicle warm. If it was a hot day outside, pull it around, crank the AC on. So that way, when you go to show the inside, it's as pleasant as possible for your guests. How long does somebody want to sit in the car shivering like an Eskimo? Or how long are they going to want to sit in it sweating, because it's so hot and the leather seats are burning up their legs? So you want to set the stage. Make sure the radio is turned down. Last thing you want to do is crank it up and then it starts blaring. But most sales reps go get the keys, walk with their customer, don't know where it's at, hitting the panic button, wandering around, looking unprofessional. The stage isn't set. And you want to make sure you set the stage. Now, once you got the vehicle identified, you got it pulled up. Now is the next phase in the process. Now it's time for you to show it to them. Come on, let's do that.